Welcome to Get Solutions. This is your Lokesh. So in last class we have already discussed, that is work study method. That is the last method under cost control and cost reduction techniques. And also we have already discussed the cost management and areas of cost management, or major areas of cost management, such as activity based costing and target costing and TQM, that is total quality management, and benchmarking. So in this class we are going to discuss three little concepts, that is two concepts for 2 marks and one concept is for section B, that is for 5 marks. So first see strategic planning. So this is another concept under this first module. So you know very well a strategy is somehow it is related to planning, because planning suggested to pre-think or pre-thinking. So it is nothing but predetermined course of action. So this course of action is possible through strategic thinking. So strategies and ideas are also helpful to make a plan or which is effective. See here, a strategic planning is the process to establish the priorities, and also it emphasizes, and this strategic planning tells that what you will accomplish in future, and it also tells what is your objective or what objective is to achieve in future. So based on that, this strategic planning guides the management to achieve such target. So that is, strategic planning focuses on and also suggests the management regarding what the management will accomplish in future and what are its goals and objectives. And secondly, it speaks about what forces you to make the choice. So based on alternative choices, when the management makes the strategic planning, then the management get a clarity about the future goal that is required to accomplish in future. And also this strategic planning forces the management to make the better choice among the many alternative choices. So thereby this strategic planning teaches the management and the members of the management what the management will do next and what you will do next. And also it teaches what you will not do and what are its effects or what are its effects. And also this strategic planning ensures where the resources will get allocated, what are the possible available resources and where you will get the resources and how it will be going to allocate it. So that is all about the strategic planning. So ultimately this strategic planning is a process to establish the priorities on what you will accomplish in the future and forces you to make the choice on what you will do and what you will not do, and also it ensures where the resources will get allocated and how it will be utilized or how we are going to optimize the resources in the production process. This is possible through the strategic planning only. And the next concept, that is management control. So you know very well regarding management and management control. See, basically the management control is a fundamental concerned with the ensuring the appropriate actions of the business organization. So here the appropriate actions are taken to implement overall organizational objectives, overall organizational plans, and also with monitoring the effectiveness of such actions and plans. So this is possible only through the management control. Because see, the management control is the function that makes sure that actual work is done to fulfill the organizational short-term and long-term objectives. So this is possible when the management ensures the appropriate plans and actions, and when it considers the overall organizational plans and strategies. So through monitoring the effectiveness of such actions only, the management will going to achieve the objectives which is predetermined. So therefore, this management control is a very necessary for the business organization to achieve its objective. Definitely this management control guaranteed the actual work, either it is in a positive way or in a negative way, but it gives the outcome. It analyzes the outcome of how much percentage of actual work is done, still how many steps are there to reach the target. By analyzing this or by analyzing the variance, this management control makes sure that actual work is done or not. So when the actual work is done, then it is another step to fulfill the organizational objective. So therefore, the management control is also one of the important factor in the management to achieve the organizational objective. And the next concept, that is cost accounting. You know very well, in previous sessions also we have already discussed the difference between the cost accounting and management accounting. But here we are going to discuss the role of cost accounting. So before that, the little glance about the cost accounting here. That is, the cost accounting is nothing but an art and science of recording, because it emphasizes, or it not only emphasizes the cost accounting only, it also includes and applicable to other disciplines also. So therefore it is called as art and science, and also it involves the mathematical calculations and experiments. So this cost accounting is the art and science of recording the business transactions and classify after recording and summarizing it, and then it will be going to analyze the business informations and analyze the cost information in the cost accounting, which is ultimately helpful to the management to take the necessary business actions, which is helpful to the management or your firm to make a prudent business decisions. So this is nothing but the cost accounting. So you know and you get a clarity about this cost accounting. Now let's see what are the roles of cost accounting in strategic planning and management control. Let's see how this cost accounting supports the strategic planning and management control. See, the cost accounting helps in determination of selling price. So when the cost accounting analyzes the cost elements and cost factors related to the production process or related to the product, then definitely this cost information helpful to fix up the selling price of your product or services, because the cost plus profit is nothing but selling price. Secondly, it helps in cost control and cost reduction. Yes, when the management, by using the various techniques of cost control and costing techniques or cost reduction techniques, it is possible to analyze the variance between the actual and standard performances. So this ultimately helps in are these techniques ultimately helpful to reduce the cost and control the cost per unit or a overall product or services. Thirdly, it helps in ascertainment of cost and plus profitability division wise. Yes, when the cost information supports to fix up the selling price, then this information ultimately helpful to determine and to ascertain the cost and profitability information department wise and activity wise and also unit wise. So this is the third role of accounting in strategic planning and management control. And next one, it helps in locating wastages and inefficiencies and other loopholes in the production process and service offered. It is because of past information available related to the cost accounting in strategic planning and management. Ultimately, the analysis of cost elements in the production process helpful to locate the wastages and to identify the wastages and identify the inefficiencies and other loopholes related to production process. So by this cost element analysis or cost accounting information, it is possible to the management to reduce the unnecessary expenses and unnecessary wastages and inefficiencies and other loopholes related to production process. Next one, it present the relevant data to the management which is helpful to make a decision. Yes, of course. Based on the previous information, somehow this information helpful to make necessary actions. So therefore, the another importance of the cost accounting in strategic planning and management control, it helps in decision making. Next one, cost accounting also helps in estimation of cost for future. So, the available cost information and the present cost information is the base for future forecasting related to cost. So, therefore, the another important element or another important cost accounting part will says that cost accounting is also helps in estimation of cost for future. Next, it helps in preparation of budgets. Yes, it is based on the performance. So ultimately this budget helpful to compare the actual work is done at presently and the standard performance. So this budget ultimately helpful to compare the actual versus standard. So cost accounting information in strategic planning and management control, it ultimately helps in preparation of the budget or budgetary standards. And it also helps in improving the profitability of the concern or the business organization, because the accurate cost analysis ultimately helpful to fix up the exact margin of profitability that is required by the organization to sell the price or sell the product to the customers and to determine the selling price. And next one, it helps in cost comparison. So when the cost accounting information in strategic planning, it enables to prepare the budget. So based on that, this cost accounting helps to compare the cost, that is actual cost with the standard cost. Finally, the last one, that is it helps in ascertainment of cost of production on per unit basis. Yes, cost accounting. So cost accounting itself says that it is the process of ascertaining the cost. which means how in the sense by recording, classifying and summarizing and analyzing the costs to help the management. So based on this cost accounting helps in ascertainment of the cost of the production on per unit basis. That is cost per kg in the form of C. So these are the forms, which means the examples on the basis of per unit in the sense cost per kg, cost per meter and cost per liter and cost per ton. So in this way the cost accounting helpful to ascertain the cost of the production. So these are all basis of per unit. So finally we finished the first chapter. So these are all the important concepts which have discussed from part 1 to part 14. So if you have any doubts in this or previous sessions, so please post your comments in this YouTube channel only, so that I will give a clarity about your queries. So thanks for watching.